Talking to some here in Samara, having met many at tournaments past, you can forget the idea of cool Swedes. They get just as carried away as the rest of us. For Sweden, 2 changes from the last lineup against Switzerland. Celtic's Mikael Lustig is suspended, so 23-year-old Emil Kraft, the youngest member of the squad, he comes in at right back, and having served a ban, there's a return to midfield for Seb Larsson, who takes over from Gustav Svensson. Larsson left Hull City at the end of the season to return to Sweden after 17 years as one of us, and he's one of 3 in the side to have played in England. Andreas Grankvist played a season and a half for Wigan. Ola Toivonen had a less than spectacular loan spell at Sunderland alongside Larsson, and it is post-Zlatan a true team, better together than individual reputations might suggest. As with all the quarter-finals, the teams will get close even before the game starts, with a picture to promote FIFA's. We are underway in Samara. Now Walker can cross. Straight into... Walker was waiting for it. The referee rules in England's favour. It did hit the hand. It will be a free kick. Lost the ball to Dele Alli, who's trying to play in Kane. Well, they normally have such a telepathy between them, but not that time.
Well, we've let Sweden off the hook there.
Need for Pickford maybe here. That was struck with some ferocity by Victor Claesson. Pickford not happy with the way that his defenders allowed the shot in.
Well, they shouldn't be...
Sterling's cross blocked. It's a rather optimistic shout for handball. Don't think there was any conviction in that. Young's got the cross in. Austin couldn't dispossess him, and Sterling has taken it past him for Kane to shoot. Dragged wide, but there was some real uncertainty amongst these Swedish defensive players there, and Raheem Sterling was causing it.
Yes, and really an opportunistic effort there from Kane.
Kane, Stones, now they break. And it's headed firmly in! Harry Maguire got his head to it! If one Harry doesn't get you, the other one will! England score from another set piece. A memorable first international goal for Harry Maguire.
Well, the man mounting again. Look at the power of his. That's my ball. Nobody else is getting it. Look at that. Up 1, 2 and 3. He climbs through the air, and look at the power in that header. Outstanding.
His 10th game for England, the biggest game of his career. Sweden 0, England 1. That is what it means. Lingard, Trippier, smothered by Robin Olsen with Kane lurking. Well, Trent Alexander-Arnold looks cool as a cucumber. Forsberg's ball in, and Jordan Pickford. Henderson. Sterling might be on this time. Sterling takes it. That's a super stop so far. Sterling goes on. And he took too long. It's a corner. It just won't go in for Raheem Sterling.
Well, it's almost like take 2, isn't it? We're watching a replay on
Lingard. Sterling. He's onside. Olsen saved it. And now the flag goes up. Time seemed to stand still.
Well, it did. And Sterling wasn't to know.
Sterling away. Jesse Lingard went for the impish flick. Time for another shot on Sweden's goal, because it is half-time in Samara. And maybe that whistle just came at the wrong time for England, because they were swarming all over the Swedes there, as it is.
Newcastle, come on the Geordie.
Yes!
Nottingham, East Midlands, not bad. Up and down, it's a warm day. Croydon, whoa. Oh, love that. A sensational header. This is Leeds. The World Cup trophy is with us in the studio, and it has...
I know you like your stats and facts. You've just given us some positive ones. Well, just to build the tension a little bit more, There have been 2 previous World Cup meetings between England and Sweden. Forsberg trying to catch out Pick. Augustinsson. That's met strongly and saved brilliantly. Larsson. I think it was the hand of Pickford. It might have been a bit of post. Ekdal is seen off by the strength of Maguire. And now it is an England goal kick, and we'll get another look at that.
Well, I think if there were ever any doubts about
Sterling going for something acrobatic. Maguire again. Trippier. It's going to be an England throw. No, it's not. Trippier. In from Lingard. In from Dele Alli. This is the stuff of dreams from the Three Lions. Dele Alli has arrived at the World Cup party. A party that is ready for liftoff. Sweden 0, England 2.
Well, again, it's another sweeping cross in, and Dele Alli, look at this. Unbelievable, the space that he has. You see his eyes are like saucers when that ball comes to him. He couldn't miss. Just picks his spot.
Trippier in. That could bounce anywhere. It's Henderson. It was missed by Sterling. It's Maguire. That's more like a centre-half. Sorry, Martin.
Well, it's like a pinball machine in there, isn't it? I mean,
come on, Emil Forsberg is off, having contributed very little. Sweden change, number 1, sees Ola Toivonen reply. Might well be. It's Toivonen. It's Berg. It's superbly saved. What a block that was too. Klassen can't get through. That was just magnificent. Bodies on the line, the England blockade stood strong.
Well, Pickford is absolutely inspired.
How many times have England come into the World Cup, and unfortunately on for Sweden maybe now. Neatly played in to Guidetti. There's a chance. It's another remarkable save by Pickford.
Well, he's having the game of his life. This good play again. And watch this now, it just comes in, the reflexes once more. It's straight at him, you have to say, but he still has to save it.
Sterling can't pick him out, but that's terrible from Grandfist. It's Dele Alli. And it was Grandfist. From the manager, genuine disappointment at being taken.
And also that vital block that he got when Pickford...
It's Lingard who dealt with him, it won't break for Berg because... I don't think Gareth Southgate will focus beyond the next step, which is the next 10 minutes and a bit. Then the step after that. It's the rest of us that can get very, very excited. Out to Trippier. Trippier fizzes it in. And it was Emil Kraft who was in the right place for Sweden and actually hurt himself in blocking and clearing.
Well, it was great defending from him. Yeah.
Put in another performance of endeavour.
He has, and
manager appreciates it. English football watchers know all about Seb Larsson's ability from these positions.
Well, I've seen him do this as a kid, I have to say.
Up steps Augustinsson, and he got right underneath it. That might be it for Swedish hopes.
Well, game, set and match there. Don't underestimate.
It's Fabian Delph. And he left it for Sterling. The Manchester City men looking at one another. Time with putting the ball into the box. A word for the England fans. We were talking to several of them we encountered around town yesterday. They've broken the bank. They've got here by whatever method they could.
Trippier's been a revelation, hasn't he? I know those fans have been outnumbered, but you'd never believe it, the noise they're making.
Faces of joy, faces of disbelief. England win! England win! And England will be in the World Cup semi-final for the first time since 1990. The feeling grows stronger.